Welcome back everybody to Greener Shoes, the YouTube channel that has sustainability aspects in skateboarding shoes. My name is Alfie and today we're going to talk about the Clearweather Jeffrey shoes. Starting off with the pros, this is a simple yet new design, cool take on the Chelsea boot style of shoe, making it more suitable for skateboarding with a flat sole and durable details. It offers quite a few panels, but with a lot of cool durable materials, for example this suede almond patch on the side of the shoe and the toe area. Their slogan is suede where you need it the most, and I guess that makes sense in these shoes. The elastic Chelsea boot system offers a really consistent fit and it doesn't really have any problems with lace ripping or the shoe slipping out. It's actually kind of easy to pull on the shoe because it has this heel pull tab, which is really nice as well. On the inside of the shoe, they have two air holes, supposed to make the shoe a little bit more ventilated, so that's nice. It has high foxing, but your heel still sits low, so you feel your board very well. Speaking of board feel, the shoes have really good board feel, partly because of the tread pattern underneath. It's very simple. Cool that they make this coffin style pattern. Still hasn't gone through yet. Maybe I skated these shoes for about 3 months or something like that. So that's nice. Also for me, I prefer to skate a cup sole shoe, and these are vulcanized. But saying that, they're not too flimsy of a bulk shoe. I mean, the upper part, you can sort of just fold it into itself like that, but the sole of the shoe makes for a pretty solid feeling, even though it still is very flimsy. The lining on the inside of the shoe is this comfortable material. I haven't really figured out what it is yet. It's a nice material, feels pretty soft, but I actually have gotten a lot of blisters on my toes in the front of the shoe. So I guess maybe it's not the same material all the way through. Very weird. Another big pro in the shoe is that the company Clearweather is a non-corporate skater-owned brand. They make a lot of shoes in fashion as well. I think it was founded by a couple of brothers. Both had experience in the skate shoe industry, so they obviously know what they're doing, and yeah, skater-owned brand. Going forward with the cons, it's not possible to adjust your fit in the shoe more than with the elastic straps. So I would assume if your foot is really small or slim or wide, then maybe this shoe wouldn't fit you very properly. You can sort of feel this in the heel, very like flimsy, and the heel cup is also kind of small. So maybe you would slip around in this shoe, but that didn't happen to me, unfortunately. So hopefully it doesn't happen to you. Even though it's a light material, most of the shoe is made of cotton canvas, and also with the two air holes, I still found them to be a little warm. This is not super uncommon in skate shoes. It would be nice to just have a nice ventilated shoe, almost like a basketball shoe or something that you would skate in. Talking about the insoles of this shoe, I really hated these insoles. They feel nice when you just hold them in your hand, but when you start skating in them, or when I started skating in them, I felt this sort of weird sensation in my knee that after about a month or so, I actually looked up, and apparently I had developed this weird inflammation syndrome called Schlatter-knee or Schlatter inflammation, which is terrible if that happened just because I was wearing these shoes. I hope not, but either way, it happened when I was wearing the shoes. So, like I said, the cushioning system I didn't really like it at all, and it also hurt my heels and stuff when I was walking around. Still tried them a little bit more though, so I could make this review. Another really big downside for me is that the foxing tape and the glues in the shoe started coming off or just letting go after maybe the first session or something. Maybe if you can see, there's a couple of rocks stuck in between, making those little gaps there, so that's weird. It's not super uncommon for especially vulcanized shoes for the glues to start coming apart maybe after a week or so, but I got this the very first session that I skated them. Give it a month or two and that's alright, but not the first session. That to me is like a manufacturer's defect. Another con is the limited company details regarding production and material sourcing. They say that they're made in China, really doesn't say where in China, what kind of suede, what kind of cotton, you know, the details. We need the details. A summary out of sustainability. I have to admit, these shoes still look amazing. They have great aesthetics. I really like this Chelsea boot, simple construction. Just a cool shoe. They definitely take a lot of inspiration from fashion. And the deliberate choice of materials, suede where you need it, really comes down to purposeful positioning and design for function, and that in itself is a term used in design for sustainable development, so that's cool. A con, the foxing and the glues, all that stuff, didn't like that at all. The insoles suck. And all this comes down to a lightweight vulcanized shoe. It is what it is. Maybe they don't really last as long, but for people who like vulcanized shoes, I'm sure you will like these ones as well. But what do you think? Are these greener shoes or not? Let me know in the comments. Tell me if I missed any sustainable aspects in the shoe. Have you skated them? How long did it last you, and which part came out first? Feel free to subscribe, like the video, all that stuff. Let me know. Thank you for watching. Till next time, keep it green.